Hi, this is Susie Feldman, and you're watching the Green Girls TV. Go Green!
TheGreenGirls.com.
Okay, first, we're from the Green Girls, so the first thing I'd like to know is all your green efforts. Let's start with that.
Do you have enough time?
Yeah, I think we'll be here for a while.
I mean, we're not at Bagley Jr.
Right.
You know, we'll start there, but you know, we're aspiring to be the Bagley household for sure.
Yes.
Yes. Well, kind of.
Tell a bit about your efforts and your changes that you're doing in your music world.
Well, first of all, we have our new album out, the new Truth Movement album, which is called Technology Analogy, and the lead song on that album is called Green is the Color. It's a single that I co-wrote with John Karen, and we processed our album with all biodegradable materials
and recycled
materials, including recycled paper, of course, soy ink, and a corn plastic disc tray. But in addition to that, we are now creating an initiative with a team of people that I've put together that we're calling the Green Team, and we are trying to create the first ever alternative energy rock concerts that will be completely fueled by alternative resources and go to different venues and establishments and taking them off the grid. So we'll be calling it the Off the Grid Tour.
Awesome. Where can we learn more about that?
You can go to my MySpace page, which is www.myspace.com/technologyanalogy, or if that's too hard to remember, just visit CoreyFeldman.net.
Now, obviously, you guys are taking green to work. What about home? What changes have you made in your home life?
Oh, well, at home. Well, at home, I've implemented the 7 places to throw away your trash. So if you take an extra 15 seconds, you can break down just about anything into separate bins, depending on what it's made out of. So we have a place for biodegradable things and plastic and regular trash and aluminum. We also don't use chemical products, so everything that we buy as far as household cleaners and toothpaste and shampoo and all that stuff is all earth-friendly and not tested on animals. And you know, we've changed all of our appliances and, you know, the light bulbs, the little things that you can do like at home, you know, is recycling and, you know, using less energy at home and teach. We have a 4-year-old, so in his preschool class, I went in on Earth Day and sat down with a group of 4-year-olds, and I was really shocked. Most of them didn't know what recycling was. And I just thought, like, you know, it's 2009. I thought that most little kids knew what recycling was. Anyway, you know, we try and start with our young child as well and teaching him about the environment and how important it is to recycle and be a vegetarian and all that kind of stuff. So at home and at work, and, you know, we do what we can, you know. I don't think it's that difficult. I think that it seems like a big undertaking if, like, you know, if you're not used to recycling at home. Like, now when I go to other people's homes, I've actually taken my friends' trash home with me because they don't have like recycling for their aluminum cans and things, and I've actually took it from their house to bring it home so I can recycle it, because it's so part of my. I don't know any other. I am, and it's more than a habit. It's the way I am. So it's difficult for me to go into other homes, but it's not hard for somebody to go down to a dollar store and get, you know, 3 little bins, and you can separate your glass and your plastic bottles and your aluminum cans. And right there, you're making a huge difference. Take them down to a place and make an extra, you know, $1.60 or something, you know, if you need the incentive. But it's easy. It's really easy, and you know, it's really no excuse anymore, because there's so many products that help the environment, that use less energy, or that they're made out of recycled things. If you just take a little bit of extra effort, it's really not that difficult. Once you get into it, I don't know how to live any other way now. So hey, I almost feel I can't throw trash away like I used to, just because I feel guilty.
Yes. You know what happens.
I'm a vegetarian, and it's the same way for me. I could never just eat meat because of what I know. I can't just throw away my bottles and cans in the trash can because of what I know. So it's the same for me. So, you know.
How long have you been a vegetarian?
8 years. 8 years now. And my son has been a vegetarian his whole life. My husband's been a vegetarian for like 27 years or something. So, and that's not a hard thing to do either. If you have, you know, help and support of friends or people that know other things to eat or other ways to live, with a little bit of help, it's really easy to make the transition if you want to, you know. He's got a lot of stuff about that on his website as well, so.
TheGreenGirls.com.